wanted to take a second to talk about this gripper seat cover that I added to my 2014 Grizzly. So I bought this machine. It was like new. The seat cover was in great condition. One surprise I had coming to the Grizzly was how awesome basically the downhill braking is, the engine braking is when you go downhill. But I'm always sliding forward and I'm always bracing myself against the handlebars coming down. And depending on which pants I wear, I can slide around on the seat a lot. So I'm like, hey, does somebody make a gripper seat cover? And anyway, this gripper seat cover is awesome. It's made by, I'll put the link in the description, or the part number for this. This is a 2014 Grizzly. They said it fit, but I don't know that it fit very good. I don't really understand why it was made the way it is. And it's got this little flap at the back. You can see we didn't do a perfect job installing it, but it probably is way better than anybody else's install job. Everything fits together fine, but I don't really understand why it was made with this tear out in the back. It's basically got a cut flap here, and they're stitching. It kind of just tells me it wasn't really built exactly for this machine. But anyway, it fit. I think we would have been better off with just a giant piece of material. And this one was somehow had this stitching in it and stuff. And anyway, we hid most of it, but you can't even see this. But anyway, this seat cover really keeps you from slipping around. It's awesome. And they make them for a bunch of models. I actually have one on I've got a Polaris Trailblazer 250. I put one on it. And I've got a Honda Rancher 350, and I think I'm going to go ahead and put one on it as well. I believe this seat cover was about $45, maybe $50. But well worth it. The time you spend removing the old seat cover and putting the new one on, it's going to greatly, the time you invest, actually putting it on is going to greatly outweigh the amount of money you spend on the cover itself. Oh, when you're installing these, you don't have to buy the staple remover tool, but I highly recommend that you buy, these are 5/16 stainless staples. They're kind of expensive. They're like $13 at Home Depot, but that will get you a long time and you won't ever have to worry about it. Anyway, enjoy.